when three magical artifacts are hidden in three different realms, from the Garuda, ruler of the skies, to the lion, ruler of the earth, and the ancient fish of the Enodatta Lake. This is a grand adventure to hunt for the treasure of Himmapan that will require strength, wit, and intelligence. Don't forget to like, follow, and join the adventure in Episode 1.
Once upon a time, in a land where the sun never set and the fragrance of celestial flowers permeated the air, the Himmapan forest at the foot of Mount Meru. During the reign of Paya Sri Suto Nagaraja, ruler of the underworld, the most significant moment in 1,000 years arrived: the appearance of the treasures of Himmapan. These treasures were not composed of gold or precious gems, but rather three magical artifacts that would bestow the power of purity, victory, and peace upon their rightful possessors. Those worthy were tasked with finding these treasures from the three realms: the sky, the earth, and the waters. To undertake this mission, Paya Sri Suto Nagaraja transformed himself into a young Kinnara named Kavi to embark on a journey with Vayu, a powerful monkey disguised as a deity. Their journey began. Chapter 1: The Twin Mission: Searching for the Divine Stone on the Himmapan Mountain. The first magical artifact is
Part 2: The Four-Legged Mission, a triviatic challenge in the vast plains. The second magical item is the Victory Banner, made of golden silk. It will only appear to the winner of a trivia challenge in the territory of powerful four-legged land animals. Kavi and Vayu arrived at a vast, lush green plain surrounded by a dense forest. It was teeming with various land animals, including the Koshasi, a lion-bodied, elephant-headed creature, the Durong Sorn, a horse-lion hybrid, and the Trafa, a mighty wild buffalo. The atmosphere was tense, for the ruler of this land was Sorn Rajasingh, a lion king with snow-white fur and a gleaming golden mane. Sorn Rajasingh stood on a high rock, his roar intimidating all the animals. "What do you seek?" "Lord Sorn, I have come to find the Victory Banner," Kavi said. "The Victory Banner is not obtained through..." Chapter 3: The Fish's Mission: Diving into the Enodatta Pool. The final magical item is the Cooling Crystal, a drop of indigo blue water. It resides at the bottom of the Enodatta Pool, the purest pool in the Himavanta forest, the dwelling place of powerful aquatic creatures like fish. Kavi and Vayu arrive at the edge of the Enodatta Pool. The water is so clear that the magical sand at the bottom is visible. However, Kavi in his Kinnara form and Vayu in his monkey form cannot dive in. Kavi must transform back into Paya Sri Suto Nagaraja, a giant serpent with a crest and emerald green scales, while Vayu uses magic to transform into a small fish. Paya Sri Suto Nagaraja dives into the bottom of the Enodatta Pool. This place is filled with strange aquatic creatures, including Matsyanu, a fish-monkey hybrid, Kuncharavari, a fish-elephant hybrid, and mermaids. But the ruler of this land is Phaya Matsya, a colossal fish with flowing silver scales. The Fish King glared at King Sri Suto Naga with anger. "You are a Naga! You have broken the law by diving into the Enodatta Pool!" King Sri Suto Naga was not adept at fighting in the water, so he used his powerful voice to roar. "Lord Fish King, I am King Sri Suto Naga. I have come to find the Jewel of Coolness to save the Himmapan forest." "The Jewel of Coolness is guarded by a guardian," said the Fish King. Suddenly, a wondrous aquatic creature appeared. It was a Matsya Vala. The appearance of the treasures of Himmapan.
Phaya Sri Suto Nakarat, Vayu, and the poet in the form of a Kinnara returned to the summit of the Three Peaks Mountain. Here, the highly enlightened hermit Ta Phai awaited them. The poet presented the divine stone, the victory banner, and the tranquil gem to the hermit. The hermit accepted the three magical items and began to chant spells. Closing his eyes, the hermit conjured a spell to revive the land. Suddenly, silvery divine rain clouds gathered and poured down across the land of Kiriwong. The divine rain washed away all dark magic. Trees that were once pitch black became lush and green. Crops, rice in the fields, and fruit in the orchards flourished rapidly as if by miracle. Water sources became clear and clean. The people cheered with joy. And in the midst of the divine rainstorm, the three magical items merged to form the treasures of Himmapan, which were not mere ornaments, but was a power of purity, victory, and tranquility that enveloped the Himmapan forest. Prince Chaichet returned to his kingdom with his two companions. His father appointed Vayupat and Paksin as high-ranking officials to serve alongside him on the throne. Prince Chaichet ascended the throne as the next king. He did not merely wield power in governance, but also utilized his knowledge of botany, very